With the moisture that we've had across most of Oklahoma this spring, it certainly looks like forage conditions are going to be that we can put up some hay this summer. Part of the management issue of putting up hay is storing it such that we have the minimum amount of hay loss between now when we're putting that hay up and when we're going to take it back out to the pasture and feed it next winter. University of Tennessee folks did some interesting research on big round bale storage methods and looked for the amount of hay loss that occurred according to those different storage methods. What they did was weigh the bales in June when the hay was harvested and put in big round bales, and then weighed them again the first week of January, about 7 months later, during the heart of the winter feeding season, to see how much percentage-wise hay loss they had. If they stored those big round bales on the ground with no cover on it, their hay loss was 37% in terms of weight loss. Now, if they did something different and put those big round bales up off the ground on something like some old used tires, then that reduced the hay loss down to only 29%. If they put the hay bales on the ground but covered them with something like a plastic tarp so that they were protected on the top but not underneath, again the hay loss was 29%. If they did both, if they put them on something that elevated them away from the ground and put a cover over top of them, the hay loss dropped clear to 8%. Tremendous difference from the hay loss that you would see in this situation with nothing underneath or no cover on top. And of course, if they put the hay in a well-protected barn, the hay loss was very minimal at only 6%. I realize that in Tennessee, there's probably a higher rainfall on the average during the summer and fall, even winter months, than what we might see, especially in the western two-thirds of Oklahoma. But I think the concept is still going to be about the same in terms of the rankings of the amounts of hay loss depending upon our storage methods. Dr. Ray Hunke here at Oklahoma State University from the Biosystems and Ag Engineering Department has put together a fact sheet that looks at big round storage concepts and where some of the losses can occur. I encourage you to go to the SunUp website. That's sunup.okstate.edu. We've got a show link there to that particular fact sheet. Gives you a lot of information about big round hay bale storage and ways that you can save more hay to feed those cows this winter. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on SunUp's Cow Calf Corner.